me over until my will runs dry. Deny your sins all over me, babe.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Olam Ramidi and it has been so long since I've done this. Oh my god, I don't know if it's been like what, 4, 5, 6 weeks? I do not know, but I haven't been posting because school has been a lot, you know, and guys, being a varsity student is not all that. Varsity has a grownish, please, hey, varsity has a grownish, but you know, I'm back like Mukokotlo.
Nigga, I'm back, yeah, back like Mukokotlo, look.
And it feels good to be back. I won't even lie, it really, oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to be back. For today's video, right? Today's video is a continuation of the 3-part series that I mentioned in the description of my last video, which was things I wish I knew before. And today we're doing the YouTube edition. Before I begin, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gonna give you a moment to do that. Okay, thanks. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be continuing my 3-part series, which is things I wish I knew before, the YouTube edition. And normally, when you look at how to start your YouTube channel, how to grow your YouTube channel, it's normally based off of things that okay, it's normally people creating content from knowledge they had of then, you know. They're normally telling you, when I started my YouTube channel 2 years ago, and it's really helpful because they're telling you about the general stuff that you need to know. But a lot of the times you don't see small YouTubers getting into it and telling you the struggles that they're going through now. So I'm going to be doing that, and as much as I do, I genuinely appreciate all of the tips and the advice that the channels that I watched gave me. I do feel I would have benefited a lot more from smaller channels. You know, the ones that are still trying to get it up and going. You know what I'm saying? People like us, you know? So let's get right into it. So the very first thing that I wish I knew before I started my YouTube channel was that consistency is hard. When you watch these videos on how to start your YouTube channel, all they tell you is, oh, you need to be consistent, you need to put in the work, post every week or post every 2 weeks. So if you're gonna post every day, then make sure you're consistent with that. But what nobody tells you is that consistency is hard. Consistency is hard, and that's something I wish I knew. Because okay, fine, consistency in general, yes, it is hard, but when it comes to YouTube, it's a lot in the sense where you have to shoot, you have to edit. If you're not paying anybody to edit for you, you need to create your thumbnails, you need to look for your background sound or whatever. If you're gonna put that on, you need to come up with content ideas for everything. You need to come up with a content idea, you need to export, you need to upload, you need to share, you know, make sure that people know that your content is out. And being consistent is really hard when you're starting out, especially because there's so much you're learning from scratch. You know, you're still learning that editing is not the simple thing that you thought it was. Uploading everything, you know, it becomes draining. Draining is the right word. It becomes really draining, and I feel if I'd known that, I mean, I wouldn't have like said, oh no, I'm not gonna do it or whatever, but I definitely would have come into it with a mindset, yeah, well, okay, no, as much as I need to be consistent, I need to know what I'm getting myself into, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's definitely not for somebody who's not willing to put in the work. It's definitely not for lazy people. I mean, I'm lazy, but like, I'm committed and stuff. That brings me to my second point. Editing is the worst. Sometimes I talk about how I enjoy editing, and it's like 9 times out of 10 I hate editing. Told me that one time, I'm like, oh my god, I really love editing. And I only love editing when it's like shorts or TikTok videos, something that's not too much work. Now when it comes to actual YouTube videos where you now need to, especially when you're starting, your first video is going to be, it's not going to be your best. I'm not even gonna lie, your first video is not going to be your best. And the problem with me was that I wanted it to be my best, which is weird because like it's just the first. Best compared to what? So I really wish I knew that editing was not all that. Editing was gonna give me a hard time. I remember for my first video I had to take an 88-minute video all the way down. I think my video was 36 minutes. I'm not sure. I think it was 36 minutes. But yeah, and that was a lot of work. It was hard. I cried a few times. It was just a lot. But I got through it. I'm here and now. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I did that. And also now brings me to my third point, which is uploading. YouTube takes time. If your network is not good, you're going to be uploading for 600 million days. If something is just going on with the site itself or the app or whatever, I remember it took like 3 to 4 days to upload. No, why am I lying? I'm lying. No.
I'm lying. Sometimes I just enjoy telling lies. But what's important is that I tell you that it's a lie afterwards. Actually,
It took 3 to 4 days with my third vlog. I have 3 vlogs up, right? Yeah, with my third vlog. It took 3 to 4 days to upload my third vlog. My first video. I keep mentioning my first video. Have you watched my first video? If you haven't done that, let's just pause. And you will watch it and then you like come back here, alright? Because I promise you it's really good. I think it's great. People said it's nice. But yeah, with my first video, I uploaded 3 weeks after I was actually supposed to upload. Exporting was the worst. My goodness. I remember telling my friend, I'm like, if this is what YouTube is going to be like, I don't want it. But exporting took about a week, uploading about 2 weeks. And at some point, people were like, are you sure it's not just your network? Bro. If it was my network, I would know. Because I changed my network so many times. So many times I thought it was my network. But so yeah, uploading is really trash. And then another thing I wish I knew was content. Your content ideas, it's really good to have. I had, before I started my YouTube channel, like a year before I started my YouTube channel, I had a list of content ideas that I wanted to do. Still do. I think I've only done one of them. I've only done one out of my 13 weeks of content that I had, right? But it's a good thing to have those, but it's also really better for your audience, your content to be audience driven. Yeah, your content to be audience driven. Obviously do what you love and love what you do, but getting ideas from the people that watch your videos is very important. And I think going into YouTube, I thought I was just gonna do the ideas that I wanted to do, just like whatever Olam wants. Yeah. What Olam wants, there's only one video of that. Otherwise it's just the people that surround me and my audience that has decided, well, we want this and we want that. And luckily what they want, it kind of aligns with what I wanted my channel to be about in the early stages anyways. So it's like, okay, nah, I'll do it. I don't mind. I really don't mind. So yeah, let your content be audience driven. Make sure to get your content ideas from people before you start your channel. Ask people on your WhatsApp status or text people individually or on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, wherever. Ask people what they want to see and then align it with what you want to give the people, and then everything else will just flow from then on. Next, another thing that I wish I knew is that the people around me will build my channel. And I'm not talking about this in the sense of sharing, like people sharing and spreading the word about my content, but like the people I post my content with, the people I shoot my content with. So this is actually my first video by myself, now that I think about it. This is actually my first video by myself. But in all of my videos I'm with other people, and these people, if I shoot with 4 more people, the reach is more. You get what I'm saying? Because there are people who want to see them on YouTube, and there are people who want to see them on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? And that will spread the word. I remember for my first video, because I had such a large group of people, I went to camp with my church mates, and it was like a whole group of people. There was a lot of people that went to watch that video because people wanted to see themselves and their people on my video. You get what I'm saying? So it was really, yeah. Definitely you'll be seeing a lot of people on my channel a lot of the time because I'm trying to grow, okay? I'm really trying to grow. So yeah, and then another thing that I wish I knew is that your growth isn't gonna be what you expect. So when I got into the YouTube industry, I wasn't expecting like I'm gonna get 1,000 subscribers within a month. No, I wasn't on that tip. But I did have expectations, I guess. Luckily it wasn't expectations like, oh my goodness, if I don't get 1,000 subscribers in a month or 10,000 subscribers within 2 months, then I'm just gonna give up. No, it was just like I want people to enjoy. My expectations were set on people enjoying my content, I think, most of the time. So it was like, even if I had 10 people watching my video, do those 10 people genuinely like what I do? You know what I'm saying? And I think I reached my expectations on that. I remember when I posted my first video and there was just so many views. I was just like, and then my so many for me cannot be so many for you. So if your so many is 5 people and my so many is 100 people, that's still fine. Don't compete. You know what I'm saying? So growth is different for everybody. And it's not what you expect. Definitely not what you expect. I'm on 100 and something subscribers right now, and I'm happy with that, considering the fact that I haven't been consistent, and considering the fact that I'm still small on other social medias too. I'm not big and popping, so it's kind of expected for my channel to be at the pace that it is at. But obviously you need to aim higher. As much as your growth is not going to be what you expect, you need to aim for the big numbers, baby. Always. Have a target, have a goal. If your goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, then work towards that. And if you don't reach it, then figure out why you didn't reach it, what you did wrong, and what you can do to actually reach it within a short amount of time or a long amount of time, however you decide to work it. So yeah, that's another thing that I wish I knew. Because I feel like if I knew that, then I wouldn't have been so hard on myself when it came to certain videos of mine. I felt that I didn't do enough, or I don't know, like, okay, now I'm that girly, I got more than what I wanted, so I'm that girly, for certain videos, and then for other videos it's like I didn't do enough. But now it was a thing, I'm like, no man, it is what it is, and it's happening because of this and this and that, fine. But yeah, last but not least, another thing that I wish I knew before I started YouTube definitely has to be that, I don't know, I think it wraps everything that I've just said, that if you're not gonna put in the work, you're not gonna go anywhere. And this is the thing that happens in life. I said it when I started with the consistency tip, but it now falls onto now your growth, onto you as a human being in YouTube, in the YouTube industry, in the YouTube space. If you're not gonna put in the work, you're gonna be consistent, you're gonna post every 2 weeks or every week or every 3 days or whatever, but you're not sharing, or you're not putting effort into editing, or you're not putting effort into whatever, one aspect of the whole process. What's the point? So yeah, YouTube is not a space for lazy people. YouTube is not a space for people who are just gonna be here to give subpar content. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be somebody in the industry, you need to give your best, and your best doesn't need to be cameras, lights, studio, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Your best can be your phone, as long as you know that that's your best. You've put in what you absolutely could have. I believe that starting YouTube is gonna be it's never a breeze, but it's gonna be much easier. Definitely much easier. So yeah, those are definitely some of the things that I wish I knew before I started YouTube. There are definitely more, but for the sake of time, if you have any questions, I will be open to helping anybody. Just type it out in the comments or DM me on Instagram, and please get to the point when you DM me. Don't just say hi. Say hi, I have a question about da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So that I can help you quicker. Because now the moment you say hi, it's like, what do you want? What do you actually want? So yeah, I really do hope that a lot of people that want to start their YouTube channel, I hope this helps. I really hope this helps. And also for people that have already started and they're still trying to grow, I hope this helps. And this will also help, but that are people that have been in this space for a while. It always helps to see things from perspectives of those who are just starting and those who have been here. Please do check out videos of those who have been in the industry for a while too, though, because that way you know what to do growth wise, and you know what to do when you're starting and stuff like that. Yeah, we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching. Once again, I'm so sorry. Did I say more in the beginning? I'm so sorry for taking this long to post. I promise to be more consistent now that schools are closed, and definitely there's a lot more interesting content to come. I'm so excited. My next the last part of my 3-part things I wish I knew before is dropping next week. No, not next week. Oh, I'm lying. Oh, that is a lie. It's not dropping next week. It's dropping next week because I have a very, very, very interesting vlog coming up next week. Yeah, coming up next week. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already done that. And check out my other videos, man. Check out my other videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!